When I went out, it was raining. It was raining when I went out. When you're tired, don't drive. Don't drive when you're tired. Heather was 25 when she got married. When Heather got married, she was 25. Always look both ways before you cross the street. Before you cross the street, always look both ways. While I was waiting for the bus, it began to rain. It began to rain while I was waiting for the bus. He never played football again after he broke his leg. After he broke his leg, he never played football again. Next week, Sarah is going to New York. She has a friend, Hannah, who lives in New York. But Hannah is also going away to Mexico, so they won't see each other in New York. Hannah will be in Mexico when Sarah is in New York. I'll be in Mexico when you are away. I will be in Mexico when you are here. When I get home tonight, I'm going to take a shower. I can't talk to you now. I will talk to you later when I have more time. Please close the window before you go out. Rachel is going to stay in our apartment while we are away. I will wait here until you come back. Should we take the bus or a taxi? If we take the bus, it will be cheaper. We'll get there more quickly if we take a taxi. If we take the bus, it will be cheaper. If you don't hurry, you will miss the train. If you are hungry, have something to eat. If the phone rings, can you answer it, please? It will be cheaper if we take the bus. You will miss the train if you don't hurry. I'm going to the concert. If I can get a ticket. Is it okay if I use your phone? Are you going to the concert? Yes, if I can get a ticket. If you see Anna tomorrow, can you ask her to call me? If I'm late tonight, don't wait for me. What should we do if it rains? If I don't feel well tomorrow, I will stay home. Are you going out? Are you going out later? Maybe if I go out, I will close the windows. Are you going out later? Yes, I am. When I go out, I will close the windows. When I get home tonight, I'm going to take a shower. If I'm late tonight, don't wait for me. We are going to play basketball. If it doesn't rain, then nice fast car. But he doesn't have one. He doesn't have enough money. If he had the money, he would buy a fast car. If he had the money, he would buy a car. He would buy a car if he had the money. I don't know the answer. If I knew the answer, I'd tell you. It's raining, so we are not going out. We'd get wet if we went out. Emily lives in a city. She likes cities. She wouldn't be happy if she lived in the country. If you didn't have a job, what would you do? I'm sorry, I can't help you. I'd help you if I could. If he had a car, we could travel more. It's not a very nice place. I wouldn't go there if I were you. It'd be nice if the weather was better. What would Tom do if he were here? I wouldn't go out if I were you. I want to go and see our land. If I have time, I will go today. I like that jacket. I will buy it if it isn't too expensive. I will help you if I can. I want to go and see our land. If I have time, I would go today. I like this jacket, but it's very expensive. I'd help you if I could, but I can't. I met a woman. I met a woman. She can speak 6 languages. I met a woman who can speak 6 languages. Jack was wearing a hat. It was too big for him. Jack was wearing a hat that was too big for him. Jack was wearing a hat which was too big for him. A thief is a person who steals things. Do you know anybody who can play the piano? The man who called didn't give his name. The people who work in the office are very friendly. An airplane is a machine that flies. Emma lives in a house that is 100 years old. The people that work in the office are very friendly. An airplane is a machine which flies. Emma lives in a house with 100 years old. Do you remember the woman who played the piano at the party? Do you remember the woman who played the piano at the party? The man is carrying a bag. It's very big. The bag he is carrying is very heavy. Kate wants some money. What is she going to do with it? What is Kate going to do with the money she won? The bag that he's carrying, the money that she won, the money she won. The man was carrying a bag. Kate wants some money. You wanted some books. We met some people. Did you find the books you wanted? The people we met were very friendly. Everything I said was true. Eve is taking to a man. Do you know the man Eve is talking to? We stayed at a hotel. The hotel we stayed there was near the station. I told you about book site. Jack was wearing a hat that was too big for him. I start work at 8 o'clock in the morning. The banks close at 5. I can't sleep at night. I'm taking a trip at the end of October. Bye, see you on Friday. See you Friday. Do you work on Sundays? The concert is on November 20. I'm leaving on Friday night. They like to eat out on the weekend. I'm taking a trip in October. Amy was born in 1995. The park is beautiful in the pool. Do you often go out in the evening? What are you doing this weekend? We go on vacation every summer. Last summer, we went to Europe. I'm leaving next Monday. Hurry, the train leaves in 5 minutes. Bye, I will see you in a few days. We lived in Japan from 2007 to 2014. I worked from Monday to Friday. We lived in Japan from 2007 until 2014. They are leaving town. They are leaving town tomorrow. They'll be away until Friday. I went to bed early, but I wasn't tired. I read the book until 3 a.m. Wait here until I come back. Wait here till I come back. How long will you be away? Until Monday. When are you coming back? On Monday. Joe is in the hospital. He has been in the hospital since Monday. Sue and Dave have been married since 2012. It has been raining since I left. We lived in Japan from 2007 to 2014. We lived in Japan until 2014. Now we live in Denver. We came to Denver in 2014. Joe has been in hospital for 3 days. Grace stayed with us for 3 days. I'm going away for a few weeks. I'm going away for the weekend. They've been married for 10 years. Everybody feels nervous before a test. I fell asleep during the movie. We were tired after our visit to the museum. Don't forget to close the window before you go out. I often fell asleep while I'm reading. They watched TV after they did their dishes. We didn't speak during the meal. We didn't speak while we were eating. We played basketball for 2 hours. I lived in Florida for a year. I always have breakfast before going to work. After doing the dishes, they watched TV. Before eating the apple, I watched it carefully. I started work after reading the newspaper. Where's David? In the kitchen. In the garden. In Seoul. What's in the box? What's in the bag? What's in the closet? Rachel works in a store. Rachel works in a bank. Rachel works in a factory. I went for a swim in the river. I went for a swim in the pool. I went for a swim in the ocean. Milan is in the north of Italy. Napoli is in the south. I live in a big city, but I'd like to live in the country. There's somebody at the bus stop. There's somebody at the door. The car is waiting at the traffic lights. Elena is working at her desk. Write your name at the top of the page. My house is at the end of the street. There are some books on the shelf and some pictures on the wall. There are some books on the shelf and some pictures on the wall. There are a lot of apples on those trees. Don't sit on the grass, it's wet. There is a stamp on the motorbike. There is a stamp on the envelope. Who is that man on the motorcycle? Where's Kate? She's in bed. David's father is sick. He's in the hospital. I like to look at the stars in the sky at night. What's the largest city in the world? I read about the accent in the newspaper. You look sad in this picture. Did you come here in your car? There's a big tree in the middle of the yard. Where's Kate? She's at work. Do you want me to meet you at the train station? Do you want me to meet you at the train station? I saw your brother at post office today. I saw your brother at the post office today. Where were you yesterday? At my sister's. I saw Tom at the doctor's. There weren't many people at the party. We stayed in a nice hotel. Where's your sister? Is she home? No, she's at school. We stayed in a nice hotel. Where's your sister? Is she home? No, she's at school. Does your sister have a job? No, she's still in school. No, she's still in college. Did you come here on the bus? The office is on the second floor. I met Anna on the way to work. I met Anna on the way home. My brother lives on a nice street.